In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the scanner on your Canon Pixma TS3750 series printer. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. So guys, the first thing we need to do to start scanning is to make sure that our Canon Pixma is connected to either our phone or our computer. This can be done, you don't need to be connected to the Wi-Fi to do this initially. However, I have connected my Canon Pixma to the Wi-Fi. And if you need any help with any of these things, such as connecting to your phone or computer, check the link in the description where I show you exactly how to do that. But guys, we're going to be scanning via the Canon Print app. This can be on your phone or your computer. They work the exact same on any device. So once we have that installed and set up, we are ready to get scanning. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is to open up our scanner lid and place our document properly. So we're going to open up the scanner lid now. And we have our document/photo ready to scan. And what we need to do, guys, is to make sure we place it face down on the scanner glass. And you want to make sure it goes into the top left of the printer, wherever the arrow is. Canon have left us an arrow to show us where your document should go. Now you can see the orientation it should be this way up. So if you have a document, it should be this way up if you want to scan it correctly. Now, once that's in place, just close your scanner lid. And we're going to hop onto the Canon Pixma app on my computer, but this works the same on my phone as well. So guys, here we can see we're going to install the Canon Print app, and I'm going to do a little connection for you just to show you, if you haven't connected it up already, how to do this. Now, I already have connected my Canon Pixma to the Wi-Fi, so if you haven't done that, then I really would suggest checking out the video down below on how to do that. But you can actually do that from this app here. It's actually really easy. So yeah, if you're good with this kind of stuff, just download the Canon Print app and follow the steps to connect your Canon Pixma to the Wi-Fi. But once this is done, I'm going to open it up and show you what to do. So guys, I've opened up the Canon Print app, and as we can see, we just need to check a few boxes. I'm just going to do the required ones because I don't want Canon to sell my data for free. We're going to press OK. Don't worry, it doesn't actually impact anything when you're using your printer. And so what it's going to do now, guys, is because we've already connected it to the Wi-Fi, it's going to just pop up with our printer here. So I'm going to press yes here because we do need that to access the printer properly. So we're going to go to the scan function here. And I'm going to show you what to do once that loads up. It shouldn't take too long, probably like 10. Here we go. So now, guys, it does give us like a little thing here, but I've already shown you how to do that. I'm going to do a photo because that is what I'm scanning, but if you want a document as well, you can choose the size of the document and what resolution you want it to be. You don't get that much of an option here, but I'm going to do just a mid one. But if you want a high quality scan, make sure to do a nicer quality. Now, to be honest, you don't get much of a choice for settings like with Epson printers, for example, or HP printers. You get loads of options for when you're scanning. This is literally just two things, which is honestly a little bit annoying. But once you have your stuff here, guys, we're just going to press scan. I'm going to do the photo and press scan. And now you're going to see your printer is going to start scanning. You can hear it going and you can see it's scanning because this is loading. So I'm going to cut back once this is done and show you what to do from there. So guys, once we have scanned our document or photo, we can have it pop up on our screen here, and then we can do whatever we want with it. So you can change the orientation if it didn't do that for you correctly. We can rotate or crop it. We can do image correction as well, and save the format that we want our document to be. So JPEG, PNG, or PDF. So once that is done, we can, so this is if you want to save multiple pages to a single file. I don't need to do that because we don't have more than one page, but we're just going to press save. And what it's going to do is going to pop up with where you want to save it. So you can find where you want to save it in your documents. And then, yeah, guys, that's it. You have successfully scanned your document to your computer, which is where I would imagine most people want to save it because it's the easiest place to kind of send it out and do stuff with it again. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you did find this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, as that would help us out so much. And guys, if you are looking for any printer supplies, check out our link in the description for our sponsor. They are a global printer supply store. They do really good deals and fast shipping on everything. And we get all of our stuff from them, and you'll be helping out a small business and you'll be helping out us. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.